let's do one experiment. The bucket's been sitting here for 2 days, as you see, touching the engine. It's cold, so I'm gonna turn on the choke. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the key on, switch on to neutral, as you see. Give it a little bit of gas, and then here you go. I'm gonna start the bike, see if it's gonna start. Hello everybody, I hope you are having a great day. My name is Isam and welcome to the channel. So today I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna talk about everything I have done to this bike. It's a Honda Xr650l 2019. I got it with 2,500 miles. I put around 600 miles on it as stock, and then I decided to go with the big modifications, to take the smog system out, to rejet the carb, and to change the exhaust. So I'm gonna show you everything I have done. If you are thinking about doing that, or just thinking about buying a Honda XR, there are so many videos out there on YouTube that are showing you how to rejet the carb, how to change the exhaust, how to get rid of the smog system. So the smog system is something they do to these bikes since they are old, to keep them clean. What we're talking about, like when you are mixing the the gasoline with air. So some countries and some states, they have regulations of they want clean environment, so they put the smog system on the bike, and what does let the bike will run a little bit lean, and you are gonna be hearing a lot of popping noise in the exhaust. I didn't like that at all. Do you hear that popping noise? It's the first thing I noticed when I rode my bike. Like whenever I traded my old Yamaha Super Tenere, when I got home, I just shut off the engine, and I hear that popping noise, in the rear, and it was kind of like concerning a little bit. And other thing that I noticed, the engine was super hot. Like every time I parked, I felt like the heat is just kept coming from there, like really bad. So yeah, I have watched so many videos. I got on Facebook groups and other pages, just reading, trying to see what people they are saying about doing all these mods. I will say like maybe 90% of the people who own these bikes, they do these mods, and there is another maybe 10% that are telling you do not touch it, just leave it as it is. And even if you get in the Honda XR group, you're gonna see mixed comment, but I feel like the most, like the majority, they are telling you to do it. And my experience, like I'm happy with the results, so this is why I'm making this video. Took me like 2 weeks to get everything on the bike, because I'm working. I work sometimes overtime, and I got other stuff going on. So every time I got out from work, I come home and I put maybe hour and a half doing few things to get the things done. So first I started with changing the front sprocket. I put the 14 tooth from Primary Drive. This is the brand, Rocky Mountain. They sell them, and you can find them on eBay and other places. So I ordered the wrong one, and then I send it back, and they send me the right part. So I had to wait around like 5 days to get the right part. The other one was flat, like was just the gear over here and this side. This one is the right one. I have already the same brand, and this is the 15 tooth. I cleaned it a little bit, it's so, but I think I still can use it. Doesn't look too bad. So I'm getting ready to install this one. The camshaft looks like crap. I'm using this steel wool and some baking soda paste to clean this rust. It's still got some rust, but I got off most of it. And that it was the first modification I have done, and the second one was to lower the bike. So I ordered this lowering kit. This brand over here, this Xr650l, some Chinese brand. I saw some people leaving some good reviews. I believe it's the same brand as this. Looks like they're making some decent parts. I'm not sure how good it's gonna be holding, but I'm gonna give it a try. It was cheap. It was like $31 or $32 from eBay. So I'm gonna be using it, and I will keep the original one with me just in case, you know, it breaks or cracks or something. You never know about some of the product like this. But it's good to give it a try. It's pretty cheap. So the original one is down over here. So it comes like this and have these little openings where you can inject some lube so it doesn't seize or it's not like bad. Looks like it's, you know, got some weight to it. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try and see how long it's gonna hold. Finally I got it out. It's not an easy job. So here you can see the original one, and this one right over here, it's supposed to drop it like a inch and a half. You can see the difference in the size. This one is longer, so it's gonna push that rear end a little bit further, so it's gonna drop it. And I still have, when I put that one back in here, I have to unscrew these from the fork and drop the forks to the right over here. So like that. It's supposed to make the center of gravity to drop, you know, lower and make it handle better in the road. We will see. I'm gonna clean these a little bit and put some grease on them and put them back in there. You have to save these from the old ones and put them over here in the new one. It's got it there, right over there. Just need to put the bolts back in there, tight pretty good, and I will finish this maybe tomorrow. It's dark, and I have to get up early tomorrow and go to work. It's right there. Have to put the foot pan to 35, so you don't have that much room over here to be working or torquing or anything. I have some swivers over there. It's just I didn't find the right one. So next step is gonna be I will take these auxiliary light from here and lose these bolts, lose these ones over here, and then I will drop the forks down. I drop it down, so if you can see there is like maybe like an inch and a half up here. I'm sure this is gonna bring the handlebar a little bit lower. I will see how it's gonna feel with these ones. If I don't like it, I may add another one. So I lowered the bike maybe inch and a half or 2 inches. The kit is telling you are gonna lower to 1.8, almost 2 inches. So it wasn't too hard to do. It's starting to rain, so I'm gonna take everything inside the garage and I will finish that video over there. So as you see, now I can flat both feet. So the next day the weather was a little bit better. I took the bike around here. We got some twisties, some farm roads, some stop signs. The bike feels great. Like it gives you more confidence to be in the streets. Like it's really easy to get into the stop signs because you can reach the floor. I feel like if you are doing some urban like commuting, or if you are gonna use it for adventure riding, which gonna be a lot of pavement, a lot of highways, and maybe even interstates. So I feel like lowering the bike makes the bike more manageable, and it's just easy to ride. Like if you are not planning on doing some aggressive off-roading, like jumping logs or doing something like enduro or something crazy, so I feel like this is the sweet spot for this bike. And you still got almost 11 inches of clearance, so which makes it actually better than some other adventure bikes or dual sports out there. So like from stock it comes with 13-inch clearance from the ground, so you are dropping it only a couple inches. So I will leave this video here and finish in the next one with the rest of this build. I don't want to make the video so long because most people that watch my channel, they don't stay more than a couple minutes. This is why I don't want to tell the whole story in a 20 minutes video or 30 minutes video. I barely get people to stay to watch more than a couple minutes. Yeah, if you see something that can make this channel better, to improve, I accept criticism. If you have suggestions, if you have anything that you want to say, to help me grow this channel, go for it. If you like this type of content, I'm talking about dual sport adventure bikes, and I share my my rides in this channel. So consider subscribing. I appreciate you, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.